Tonight on Middle Tennessee News, an inside look at the No Kings protests from the Murfreesboro Square.
A preview of Blue Raider football's weeknight matchup with the Fightin' Blue Hens, and a look back at club hockey's upset win over Rocky Top.
And how the government shutdown could impact Tennesseans over the next month.
Good evening and welcome to Middle Tennessee News. I'm Ethan Williams.
And I'm Emma Pickett, joined by Kendall Davis for MTN Weather and Willie Failer from the MTN Sports Den. A No Kings protest took place downtown on Saturday with a booming attendance. Approximately 2,000 protesters lined 2 blocks along Northwest Broad Street from 2 to 4 p.m. to take a stand against the Trump administration, setting a record for Murfreesboro Indivisible. MTN reporter Noah Sershin has a story.
Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like!
Signs and chants could be seen and heard near downtown Murfreesboro Saturday. Hundreds of protesters gathered for almost 2 blocks along Broad Street, making their voices heard.
We're all concerned about the safety of America. We don't like to see brown people and black people being mistreated with racism.
We here to speak up against the people that they think we not gonna speak up. Because we scared. We not scared.
I don't see the peace in this country anymore.
People from all walks of life came together to call out President Donald Trump. But this protest was special for one girl.
I just knew from when he was president last time, things were really bad. And now that I'm older, I realize that a lot of my rights are being taken away. And I don't want to let that happen.
One veteran I spoke with says that he protested during the Vietnam War and for other causes. Now he's not pleased with the current state of America.
It's just totally un-American. It's still what my father fought in World War II over, and not what I fought in Vietnam over.
Even those driving by stood in solidarity with the protest. MTSU history professor and executive director of Indivisible Murfreesboro, Susan Myers-Shrink, says that she hopes this protest shows how many people are currently being affected by the government.
I think it really helps people to see that there are others who have these same concerns and they're united around defending democracy, defending the Constitution.
But not everyone was in support of rallies across the nation, even catching the eyes of one Tennessee lawmaker.
Could you imagine the Democrat Party calling about no kings when they literally elected their candidate for president, Kamala Harris, with no election?
And while protesters here today are getting support from those out here in the streets, they want to make their message clear today that they are a united front.
We're not fighting against each other. We're fighting for something very important. We're fighting for this country, the country that we love.
This rally marks the second No Kings protest this year, and supporters hope people know that they're here to stay.
They're trying to silence us, and we cannot be silenced. The movement is here.
Reporting in downtown Murfreesboro, Noah Sershin, Middle Tennessee News.
Thanks, Noah. Overall protest around Middle Tennessee remained peaceful. Executive Director Myers-Shrink wants to reiterate that the work she does with Indivisible Murfreesboro does not reflect the views of MTSU.
Tennesseans may not see SNAP benefits for the month of November, all depending on the government shutdown. Household SNAP benefits are being impacted throughout the federal shutdown, according to the Tennessee Human Resources Department. The state confirmed that the program will not be active next month unless something changes. This means that 1 in 8 people in the United States will be impacted. The State Department of Human Services received notification from the United States Department of Agriculture, Food and Nutrition Service that the federally funded SNAP benefits will be unavailable. The shutdown is now on its 22nd day and counting.
Senator Marsha Blackburn is reintroducing the Kids Online Safety Act. The proposal requires that platforms using artificial intelligence set limits on what AI systems can show young users. These safeguards would be implemented under a duty of care clause, restricting sexually explicit material and alerting parents when their child is engaging in such content. A few months ago, 44 state attorney generals sent letters to technology companies urging them to address the growing risk that AI is bringing. Blackburn's bill is still making its way through Congress. Supporters of the bill are hoping that the it will set the stage for a new era of online accountability, specifically for AI.
The Warren County DA that is facing charges is now resigning from his position. The charges against Christopher Stanford were made through a sealed grand jury decision. Stanford was given a date in November as his deadline to make a plea arrangement for a set trial date. This weekend, Stanford's attorney sent a letter of resignation to Governor Bill Lee in relation to the charges. The Tennessee District Attorneys General Conference confirmed his resignation.
10 people on the sex offenders list arrested again, finding themselves in trouble once more in DeKalb County. On September 29th, 14 people were arrested after failing to register on the sex offenders registry within 48 hours of the original charge. 10 of those people have been arrested again for unrelated charges. 29-year-old Katie Lee McCoy was arrested for tampering with evidence and possession of a controlled substance and will appear in court October 30th with a $70,000 bond. 18-year-old Gabriel Jesus Sanchez Perez was arrested for driving without a valid license and is to appear in court October 23rd with a $5,000 bond.
And now we're going to send things over to our MTN Weather Center where Kendall Davis joins us for a look at today's weather. Kendall, it was a little brisk walking into the Bragg building today. Are we going to need a jacket with us?
Thanks, Ethan. Of course. Good evening. I'm Kendall Davis with your Middle Tennessee weather. If you have been loving those fall temperatures, get ready because sunshine and upper 60s are in your future. However, we are seeing some clouds and seeing showers sneak back in just in time for the weekend here in Murfreesboro. We are starting out the day with sunshine and sitting at 68 in Manchester. We are seeing highs of 61 with sunny skies. McMinnville is up in the mid-80s at 84. Shelbyville is just under 70 degrees today, as is Woodbury. Smithville and Mount Juliet are sitting at 88 with sunny skies. Throughout the day, we may see some cooler air creeping up behind the cold front. I'll take you through when those raindrops could hit counties like Rutherford and Coffee, and also when to expect the next warm-up coming in your full forecast.
Thank you, Kendall. And now, coming up on Middle Tennessee News, Murfreesboro Airport is gearing up for improvements.
Hey, it's Chris Jansen, and you're watching Middle Tennessee News.
Okay, Adam, let's get a quick mic check.
Yeah, sure. Blue Raider Extra Point is live at the Hall of Fame.
Hey, you and Dylan are going to be on camera too this week, all right?
All right, got it.
Lightning! Hey, Lightning! You can come watch us.
Oh, is that lightning?
Hey, even better, why don't you come join us?
Oh, hey, Lightning, what's up? Better yet, you can take Noah's spot.
The new host of Blue Raider Extra Point, the one, the only Lightning.
We do it. The stars come to Middle Tennessee State University, and students come here to become stars, no matter what they pursue. We do it all. We're the only college of media and entertainment in the world, just outside the heart of Nashville.
Look, mic check, 1, 2, everybody listen. When you do it like this, ain't no competition. I'm talking B.I.G., VIP. Treat them like a front row seat and make them pay attention. If I shoot for the 3, then I ain't never missing. Cranking up the degrees like I was in the kitchen. Can't lose, got too much to prove. And when you do it all, it get too hard to do it.
Our curriculum and facilities are cutting edge, and our relationships with industry leaders give students an edge over the competition. Check it out. You can get real-world experience with degrees in recording industry, media arts, journalism and strategic media, and more. Media and entertainment at Middle Tennessee State University.
I help people.
I create music. I shape the future.
I am an entrepreneur.
I inspire people with more than words.
I ride forward.
The sky is not my limit.
Find your blue at MTSU.
Hi, I'm Tennis Sandgren, and you're watching MTN Sports.
Oh, you all right? Say hi to Becca for me.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for the extra delivery this week.
Welcome back to Middle Tennessee News. The Murfreesboro Airport is facing some new changes. A tower and hangar projects are taking off. The MTSU Aviation Program is beginning the process of relocating its flight training fleet to Shelbyville, opening the door for upgrades. The number of complaints related to the airport have decreased as the university's flight operations have decreased. The university manages 47 aircraft, 12 of which have been moved to the Shelbyville Airport just after the announcement of MTSU's plans to relocate. The airport began planning its next phase of growth. One major project underway is the construction of a new hangar and approval of a new air traffic control tower.
Rutherford County is hosting a free household hazardous waste collection event this weekend. Items can be dropped off at the City of Murfreesboro Solid Waste Department on Saturday. The city is warning that the waste department is the only location in which these items will be accepted. Paint of any kind will not be accepted this year, but the list of items that will be includes automotive items, home garden products, maintenance and home improvement items, and more. A full list of acceptable items can be found on the Murfreesboro City website.
City offices are now closed in Laverne to the public following a cybersecurity incident. Officials say unusual network activity was detected last Friday, prompting an immediate shutdown of the city's systems while a third-party cybersecurity team, along with federal and state agencies, investigate. During the outage, employees were sent home early and essential operations are being handled manually. Residents are urged to stay patient and check the city website or sign up for alerts for updates, including status of water bill payments, court hearings, and other services. The closure remains in effect until further notice.
At its annual retreat in Manchester, the Murfreesboro City Council discussed public safety, homelessness, and a potential new school to accommodate growth. The city is also considering investing in a new police precinct and fire station, as well as working to improve roads and the airport. New changes to city codes were proposed to potentially make it illegal to camp on private property and the central business district. In further efforts to amend homelessness rates, the city partnered with a nonprofit called The Journey Home. $6.2 million were raised over 3 years to build the Community Resource Center that reopened yesterday.
The City of Mount Juliet fired 2 employees in the Information Technology Department following an inquiry by the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. Mount Juliet Mayor James Maines confirms that one of the terminated employees included Travis Taylor, the former director of the IT department. TBI spokesperson Carly Gordon said that District Attorney General Jason Lawson originally asked the TBI to investigate allegations made against the employees. Neither the TBI nor Lawson would comment on any specific details regarding the allegations or conduct being investigated. Mount Juliet's Information Technology Department services calls all city departments through technology, as well as managing and maintaining the local government broadcast TV channel.
The Journey Home has opened its doors in Murfreesboro. The United Way reported that 367 people are experiencing homelessness in Rutherford County. The Journey Home hosted a 3-year campaign to raise money and build a community resource center in Murfreesboro. The center includes exam and counseling rooms for meetings with volunteer behavioral health. The facility opened its doors yesterday with a priority in ensuring a safe community for the city.
Middle Tennessee Electric won at the 41st Annual International Linemen's Rodeo and Expo held October 15th through the 16th in Kansas. The event consists of rigorous challenges based on traditional lineman skills. Over 300 teams and 450 apprentices participated in the rodeo, which was deemed the premier event in the electric utility industry. Billy Jack Alexander, Nolan Ferris, and Adam Montgomery won the first place of the co-op division and other 40 of other teams. Overall, they placed 12th out of 290 teams. MTE also had 4 linemen serve as judgment for the competition.
The Rutherford County Library System is introducing a new chapter for regional libraries with an out-of-county library card. The new library card allows anyone outside Rutherford County to use the library's resources for only $25 a year. As soon as Monday, November 3rd, those interested in the card will only need to bring their ID into the local library and then pay the fee. Current Rutherford County residents will continue to have their library resources free of charge. The new program reflects the library's goal of sharing literacy resources to reach multiple communities while also complementing their current system. The Rutherford County Library welcomes anyone to apply for the card and enjoy what their resources have to offer.
And now we're going to send things over to Kendall at the MTN Weather Center, where we've seen some mild temperatures during the day. Kendall, how are we going to be looking tonight?
Hey everyone, Kendall Davis here with a quick look at Middle Tennessee forecast. And we are in for a bit of everything from sunny skies midweek to potential showers by Sunday. Today and tomorrow's weather is going to be perfect for those pumpkin patches and haunted houses as we stay around the 50s throughout the night. Murfreesboro is going to drop just under the mid-40s at 43 degrees, just like in Mount Juliet. Manchester is resting right around 52 degrees, with McMinnville sitting barely any higher at 60 degrees. Shelbyville will see clear skies but will be hitting just below 40 degrees, same as Woodbury tonight. Smithville is at the highest in our region, dropping down to 71 tonight with clear skies. The weekend has a cold front coming in that is going to bring in rain across Rutherford and Warren County. Stick around for the 5-day forecast, where I will give you a heads up for your best window for your weekend plans this week.
Thank you, Kendall. And when we come back, Kendall Davis will have our full 5-day forecast, and Willie Failer will give us updates on all things MTSU athletics.
Hey, it's Chris Jansen, and you're watching Middle Tennessee News.
Okay, Adam, let's get a quick mic check.
Yeah, sure. Blue Raider Extra Point is live at the Hall of Fame.
Hey, you and Dylan are gonna be on camera 2 this week, all right?
All right, got it.
Lightning! Hey, Lightning! You can come watch us.
Oh, is that lightning?
Hey, even better, why don't you come join us?
Oh, hey, Lightning, what's up? Better yet, you can take Noah's spot.
The new host of Blue Raider Extra Point, the one, the only Lightning.
The stars come to Middle Tennessee State University, and students come here to become stars no matter what they pursue. We're the only college of media and entertainment in the world, just outside the heart of Nashville.
Look, mic check 1, 2, everybody listen. When you do it like this, ain't no competition. I'm talking B.I.G., VIP. Treat them like a front row seat and make them pay attention. If I shoot for the 3, then I ain't never missing. Cranking up the degrees like I was in the kitchen. Can't lose, got too much to prove. And when you do it all, it get too hard to do it.
Our curriculum and facilities are cutting edge, and our relationships with industry leaders give students an edge over the competition. Check it out! You can get real-world experience with degrees in recording industry, media arts, journalism and strategic media, and more. Media and entertainment at Middle Tennessee State University.
I help people.
I create music. I shape the future.
I am an entrepreneur.
I inspire people with more than words.
I ride forward. The sky is not my limit.
Find your blue at MTSU.
Hi, I'm Tennis Sandgren, and you're watching MTN Sports.
Oh, you all right? Say hi to Becca for me.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for the extra delivery this week.
Welcome back to Middle Tennessee News. Here's Kendall Davis with your full 5-day forecast.
Thank you, Ethan. Let's walk through the week. So you know what to expect Wednesday and Thursday. You may want to bring out those sunglasses here in Murfreesboro as the sun peeks out and we see highs in the 60s. Friday we see similar weather as earlier in the week as we stay right around those high 60s with nothing but sunshine. Murfreesboro will hit up into 71 for Saturday with mid-60s on Sunday for Murfreesboro and most of our counties. Have those umbrellas ready though for showers spreading across the region later Sunday evening. Overnight, temps will hit high 30s to low 40s across the mid-state, with some setting a little higher. So expect sun and mild temperatures midweek. Clouds to roll in on Friday, a warm and breezy Saturday, and showers closing out the weekend. Back to you, Ethan and Emma.
Thank you, Kendall. And after this short break, MTN sports reporter Willie Failer is going to give us a look at a preview of MTSU's weekday CUSA game.
Hey, it's Chris Jansen, and you're watching Middle Tennessee News.
Okay, Adam, let's get a quick mic check.
Yeah, sure. Blue Raider Extra Point is live at the Hall of Fame.
Hey, you and Dylan are gonna be on camera 2 this week, all right?
All right, got it.
Lightning! Hey, Lightning! You can come watch us.
Oh, is that lightning?
Hey, even better, why don't you come join us?
Oh, hey, Lightning, what's up? Better yet, you can take Noah's spot.
The new host of Blue Raider Extra Point, the one, the only Lightning.
The stars come to Middle Tennessee State University, and students come here to become stars no matter what they pursue. We're the only college of media and entertainment in the world, just outside the heart of Nashville.
Mic check 1 2. Everybody listen. When you do it like this, ain't no competition. I'm talking BIG, VIP. Treat them like a front row seat and make them pay attention. If I shoot for the 3, then I ain't never missing. Cranking up the degrees like I was in the kitchen. Can't lose, got too much to prove. And when you do it all, it get too hard to do it.
Our curriculum and facilities are cutting edge, and our relationships with industry leaders give students an edge over the competition. Check it out! You can get real-world experience with degrees in recording industry, media arts, journalism and strategic media, and more. Media and entertainment at Middle Tennessee State University.
I help people.
I create music. I shape the future.
I am an entrepreneur.
I inspire people with more than words.
I ride forward. The sky is not my limit.
Find your blue at MTSU.
Hi, I'm Tennis Sandgren, and you're watching MTN Sports.
Oh, you all right? Say hi to Becca for me.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for the extra delivery this week.
Welcome to the MTN Sports Den. I'm Willie Failer. Blue Raider football is back at it tonight with some weekday CUSA action. Coming off of its second and final bye week of the season, Middle Tennessee is hitting the road to our country's first state to take on the Delaware Fightin' Blue Hens. So far in its first season in Conference USA, the Blue Hens boast one of the league's top offenses after making the bump up to the Football Bowl subdivision from the FCS Colonial Athletic Association. After losing starting quarterback Zach Marker on the second drive of the year against Delaware State, junior Nick Minicucci has stepped up in a big way. The signal caller is second in CUSA in passing yards, along with 9 passing touchdowns. Minicucci has also found pay dirt with his legs 7 times, which leads all quarterbacks in Conference USA. While the Hens' high-flying offense steals the headlines, the UD defense might be what steals the show tonight. Defensive coordinator Manny Rojas employs a 3-3-5 front that offers the potential to hide coverages and blitzes pre-snap. This opens opportunities for top linebackers like linebacker Zake Mole and safety KT Say. Although Delaware has allowed the 5th highest total points per game with 28.5, the Blue Raiders have taken notice of what the Hens' defensive unit can do.
You got to make your runs hit versus a 3-3-5 team, and you got to be efficient in the pass game and take what the defense gives you. So
I don't think it's going to be a problem, but as long as we see what they're giving us, I think we'll be good. And they do have good linebackers. They see ball, get ball. So if they see a gap open, they're going to shoot it. So we just got to play with our eyes open.
Expect a big night from MTSU's Jaquel Middlebrook out of the backfield as the Blue Raiders take on Delaware. Flipping over to the ice, the Blue Raiders swept Tennessee hockey out of the building in Antioch this past weekend. Middle Tennessee hosted the Division II Vols on Friday and quickly took off in the first period thanks to Matt Siciliano. The Blue Raiders center scored 2 goals in the first 8 minutes as part of a hat-trick performance, his second of the season. MTSU added 3 more goals on their way to a 6-4 victory over Tennessee's D2 team in Game 1. On Saturday, the D3 team for Tennessee was crushed like a soda can on the highway in a 9-0 shutout. The Blue Raiders were led by goalie Grant Williams, who was sensational between the pipes with 28 saves. Williams is excited and elated after his and the team's great performance this weekend.
It's a huge honor. I mean, obviously, a shutout means everything, but I got to give the credit to the defense. I mean, they've just been playing unreal as of recent, and it's really helped me see the pucks and just make every save I've needed.
With one regular season game to play, the Blue Raiders are playoff bound on the pitch. After a 4-0 win over UTEP on senior night, MTSU Soccer has clinched a spot in the CUSA tournament. Sitting with 4 wins in conference play and 1 game to go, MTSU's home win over Florida International is proving crucial as the upset as the Blue Raiders slotted at the 4th seed, 1 spot over the reigning champion Panthers. The Blue Raiders will travel to the 6-7-8 to take on Kennesaw State in its regular season finale. Going over to the volleyball court, MTSU volleyball and first-year head coach Alexa Keckler are going out west this weekend. After splitting a conference series last weekend at home with the Liberty Flames, the Blue Raiders are making their way to New Mexico. The Aggies sit at 4-4 in league play, while the Blue Raiders sit at 2-6. Reagan Durbin and Gabby Klinkskill have been big contributors for MTSU lately. Durbin put up a double-double in each game against the Flames, while Klinkskill tallied 34 kills over the weekend. Both teams will be looking to gain an edge as the conference tournament looms, with play beginning on November 21st. Students at Vanderbilt are breaking out the hard hats as College Game Day built by Home Depot is taking a road trip to Nashville. The show will be on Vanderbilt's campus this Saturday prior to their game against Missouri. This will be the second time Game Day has visited the West End since its win over Auburn in 2008. College Game Day will kick off at 8 a.m. and air live on ESPN, ESPNU, and Disney+. The show is hosted by Reese Davis, who is joined by analysts Kirk Herbstreit, Desmond Howard, Pat McAfee, and Nick Saban. Vandy fans across the state are hopeful for a big win as the number 10 Doors look to defend First Bank Stadium against number 15 Mizzou. Back to you at the desk, Ethan.
Thank you, Willie. And Emma, I hope you've got your costume plans because Halloween is just around the corner. Personally, I'm going as a minion. Emma, you said you were thinking about being the Duchess from The Wolf of Wall Street, right?
Yes, me and my boyfriend are doing a couple's costume, and I'm so excited. And I heard that MTSU Panhellenic is hosting their annual trick-or-treat on the Row next Tuesday. All families are welcome to join the group on MTSU's Greek Row for a night full of candy buckets, costumes, and fun. I'm personally hoping that they have my favorite candy, Airheads. Ethan, what are you hoping to get this Halloween?
I really enjoy Skittles and High Chews, so either one of those would be a highlight for my night. Thank you for joining us at Middle Tennessee News. If you missed this or any show, you can watch them on our website as well as special edition packages and entertainment pieces. I'm Ethan Williams, joined by Emma Pickett, Kendall Davis for weather, and Willie Failer for sports.
Make sure to follow us on all of our social media sites on Facebook/Middle Tennessee News or at Middle TN News on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. We'll see you on Monday for our next show.